Hello, and welcome into the Oracle. This is episode number 1, where we are illuminating and healing the body, the mind, the spirit, and the soul. Today, I was guided to talk about love. Love within a relationship. Things, ways to make them prosper, to get out of those ruts, ways to make it flourish and be fruitful. With love comes changes. Some are beautiful, and there are some that are unpleasant. But in order to get through those and grow as a couple, grow in your relationship, you must have communication. Truth, passion, spirit, and the willingness to grow, not only as a person for yourself, but as a partner in the relationship. Taking the time apart and enjoying yourself, and then appreciating that time that you spend together as a couple. Appreciating the time that has been apart. So that when you do come back together, it's just more blissful, it's happier. Appreciate the little things, and not only of who they are, but what they add to your life. Appreciate the big things. Hug your partner, just to feel the embrace of another's healing. It allows the love endorphins to flow freely and genuinely throughout your body, throughout your mind, your spirit, your soul. Just a beautiful feeling. Just the feeling of just getting a simple little hug. And the long embraces, well, that's just way more satisfying. Isn't it though? It goes deep. Deeper than you probably realize or that you imagine. It doesn't always have to be a romantic hug. A hug from a friend or even a stranger can be uplifting, setting the harmony within you to rest and be at peace. And when you're with that special someone, walk side by side, hand in hand, just so you know that you can get through what life throws at you together. Not one walking in front of the other and one falling behind. Walk together side by side. Be a team. Support each other. Uplift each other. If you have someone who's a leader and the other is a follower, how are you truly a team? That's competition. One always has to be ahead of the other. It's supposed to be a relationship, a love that is everlasting and supporting. That is why you must always walk side by side. Show up for each other. Encourage the other to be the best self that they can be for themselves. And then when they do that, they become a better being for the relationship. Don't project what you want your partner to be like. Allow them to be them. Keep your projections about your life. Project who you want to be. Be that person. Be who you're supposed to be. Your true self. Your loving self. Provide security. Be secure within yourself and know you have the strength and courage to get through anything and everything on your own. And then bring in that security to the relationship, to the marriage, to the friendship. When you're secure with yourself, you can bring security to your loved one. They don't have to have doubts. You shouldn't have doubts. You should be secure within yourself. That makes a longer lasting and more beautiful relationship. By providing that strength, you're creating a stronger team. Having each other's backs, watching out for each other, and them watching out for you. Watch out for them, they watch out for you. Always speak from your heart. Don't let your mind to cause or be a reactive mind. Allow your soul, your higher heart, to tell your mind what to say. When you speak from your heart, you're speaking with love. Keep speaking with love. And think before you speak. Don't allow the ego, the mind, to react. Give yourself time, all that you need, to process what transpired. And like I said, respond from the heart. Leave the attitude at the wayside and come in with truth and kindness to the best of your ability, without the tones, the projections, the gaslighting. And remember, all emotions are valid, but not all valid emotions are warranted or appropriate. Be mindful. Use your discernment. Take a breath. Take multiple breaths. Take a breath together. Hold hands. Look into each other's eyes. And give your partner grace, understanding, love, and appreciation. Kiss and hug each other. Be happy together. Be a team. Support, love, communicate. Have truth. Have honesty. Be truthful. Be yourself, your true self. Be healing. Provide healing. Accept the healing. Accept constructive criticism. It's not a personal dig. It's just conversation. It's communication. It's a way to understand each other better. Throw away what no longer serves you, what no longer serves the relationship, your marriage. There is no more time for the tit and tat. Look at the big picture and forget about all those little trivial things. They don't matter. In the big scheme of things, the little trivial things don't matter. Look forward to tomorrow. Look forward to another day of breathing, loving, and being loved. Embrace all the beauty, wonder, excitement, and all the quiet times you get to spend by yourself or with the one that you love. It's all a blessing. It's all magical. And it's always as magical as you make it, as you want it to be. or it can be as miserable as you want it to be. But let's illuminate. Let's heal each other. Let's have open communication. Let's be loving. You decide what you want. But I hope it's the illumination. I hope it's the everlasting love and appreciation, devotion, honesty, faithfulness, truth. Live, love, and laugh. Do things together. Go out in nature. Spend time together. Just be one with each other without all the outside extractions. Wonder why that word came in. Extract that stuff. You don't need the phone or the TV, your computer. Just spend time with each other. You know, I've gone out a few times with my husband. You know, whenever we go out and we're in restaurants or anywhere that we see couples together, whether it's in a mall and you're walking, going to stores and stuff, rarely ever do we see couples that are engaging with each other. There's always one that's on the phone. Why? If you didn't want to spend time with your mate and go out and do all this stuff, why are you there? What is so important on that phone that it takes away from your family life, from your relationships, from your friends, from your animals, from your children? If I had it my way, phones would not be allowed into a restaurant. Come into a restaurant to have a good time, to enjoy a meal together, to break bread, to be with the people that you love and want to spend time with. Don't go into that place and look at your phone. Look at each other. Connect eyes. Exchange words. Be in the present. Make a memory. Don't make a bad decision. Phones, they ruin relationships. All these ads, not ads, but all these websites and games, social media, it can break families down, communication down, relationships down. Step away, step back. Take back your life. Take back that love. You want to feel love? Show love. Don't feel that it's a God-given right. It's not a right. Don't be that person that feels that electronics are more important than what's standing or sitting right next to you, in front of you, beside you. I've seen the parents go out with their children. I witnessed about a weekend ago, a mother and daughter were sitting. Husband and I went out for lunch after we got done doing a little shopping. Went out to lunch and we're seeing lots of different people in there, and majority of everybody, if they're not by themselves, they're with somebody else, and there's smiles and laughing and there's talking. Not a lot of phones out, except for this one lady and her daughter. She's a teenager. Daughter didn't have her phone out, but the mom did. Why are you not Why are you not taking that time to connect with your daughter? You want to know what's going on with your child's life? You're going out and about, and you have your daughter with you. That's time for bonding. That's time for communication, for your daughter to get to know who you are, and for you to get to know who she is. Every time I took my kids out, we went out to lunch or dinner, whatever, at a restaurant, phones away. This is a time for us to engage. We're so busy with work and school, extracurricular activities. This is the time to come together. Bring back that family unit. Bring back love, talking, communication, engaging. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. And then there's days you're out and you see little kids, before teenagers, We're talking 2, 3, 4 years old, all the way up to preteen, having a phone, parents exploiting them on the internet, creating accounts so the parents can become rich. Why are you doing that to your child? Allow them to interact with other kids. Allow them to interact with you without a phone, without social media. Allow them to experience life as they choose to experience life. We're all individuals. Allow them to be an individual just as you were allowed. And if you weren't, then you're supposed to learn from that and give your child, your kid, that life that you didn't have. And it doesn't mean that you have to spend money on them and feel that, buying them stuff shows them love. No. Being with them, engaging with them, talking with them, that shows love because it comes from the heart. It's true. It's factual. Not these external devices. Let's get back to the family unit. Let's get back to love. Let us get back to love and healing. Let's illuminate each other. Let's bring that in. Bring that forth. So with that, keeping this short, keeping this sweet and to the point, I can put out examples all day. I could make this an hour-long episode, but why? My point's been given. And I hope you understand. I hope you're hearing. I hope you're listening and hearing what I'm saying. Put everything else down. Love yourself. Love the one you're with. Love your children, your animals. Be there for them. Be with each other. Become that all-encompassing being of light that you are. Be love. Spread love. Hold that space for love. All right? Until I talk to you again, keep illuminating, keep healing, and definitely keep loving. All right, signing off. Peace, love, and light. And may God bless you today, tomorrow, and always.